Let's take, okay, a very simple tune that everybody plays early on Autumn Leaves because it's quite simple. Nothing wrong with that. So look what Autumn Leaves does in the key of C. It takes 2-5-1 that we just talked about there. Let's get some scribbling tools. They're two different apps, which is a bit of a pain. And the scribbling is different. But there's 2-5 to go to C major. And then you get an F major 7th. There's a little bit of a joining chord. You get one of those in the key of C, as you can see on the left. And then you get, where is it? There it is. 2-5 to A minor, the relative minor of C. That's it. That's Autumn Leaves. If I scroll through the whole of Autumn Leaves, there's nothing else in the whole song. So it's fine that people play Autumn Leaves early on in their jazz career. That's great. It's not fine that people don't know that it's 2-5 to C major and 2-5 to its relative minor, A minor. That doesn't make sense. Because next time you play a tune and you get that same progression, you want to be richer. You want to be better off for having done that work, right? So what I do for students is this. I actually block these progressions out, and I'll just block that. I haven't got time to do it properly, but I'll say 2-5 there. 2. Oops. Undo that. If I draw naughty shapes by mistake, please forgive me, because that happens sometimes because it assumes there's a shape I'm drawing. I did one once. It looked a bit rude. There's 2-5 to 1, right? So this is really how you should practice. You take your lead sheet and do this. And then on the second line, you get 2-5 again. So what I do is I 2-5, if it's not going to 1, if it's going to another chord in my key, then I put that in brackets and say it's 2-5 to 6. That's it, I'm done. Now play off your lead sheet and you will be forced to learn progressions properly. Put that in C, 2, 5, 1. You can keep F major, you don't have to number it if you don't want. Then 2-5 to 6. B minor 7 flat 5, E7 to A minor. The first thing you should do, once you start getting past the basic progressions and into tunes, is learn to play comping. Comping means shells in the left and chords in the right, as I showed you, for 3 to 5 tunes before you even think about putting melodies over the top, voicings and improv and movement and all that stuff. Forget about what you want to play that you heard somebody else play and focus on what you should be able to do.